welcome to Options Evening. My name is Mrs Dunn and I'm going to be talking to you about our Key Stage 4 Textiles course. The Textiles course that we offer is a BTEC Level 1 and 2 Tech Award in Art and Design Practice, and this is delivered through the specialist pathway of Textiles and Fashion. On this course, students will explore a wide variety of skills and processes, and this is very diverse and can be tailored to students' own interests. It can include printing and dyeing fabrics, working with a wide variety of decorative techniques, learning how to construct fashion garments and how to adapt and create your own pattern pieces from your own design ideas. You will learn how to generate and develop your own design ideas and explore the iterative design process. There are opportunities to work in fashion, costume design and textile art, and you will learn how to explore and experiment, focusing on the work of influential designers and artists, looking at trends, high street fashions and also catwalk fashions. This course is divided into two components. Component 1, Creative Practice in Art and Design, is the internally assessed unit, and this focuses on students learning how to use the creative process. As part of this, students will learn how to investigate using primary and secondary research and how to explore the work of others, including fashion designers, textile artists and also designers and artists from other medias. They will learn how to explore this through a creative and practical process as well as through written analysis. They'll then move on to generating and communicating their own ideas inspired by this research, and this can include fashion illustration, the use of modelling and the use of CADs or computer-aided design to support this visual communication. Students will spend a large amount of time focusing on their practical skill development, and this is through a process of application and review. So it's very important that students learn how to reflect on their own skills and how to make meaningful improvements to develop both their skill but also the outcome to meet the given task. And this process has to be recorded effectively through their work. And one of the areas that they're assessed on is this recording of the skills development through both their visual portfolios in their sketchbook work and also through their ability to discuss their work as it progresses verbally with their peers and with their teachers. Component 2, responding to the client brief, is the externally assessed component, and this is a synoptic unit that assesses the students' ability that they've learned from all areas of the course, and this is completed in Year 11. And the focus of this unit is students developing or demonstrating their understanding of the requirements of a brief, so being able to take a brief and look at the key areas of it and create an effective research plan, carry out that research and then develop and produce effective responses to meet that brief. They also will be assessed on their ability to present a response to a brief through a digital portfolio. As a BTEC course, there is a strong vocational focus to this subject, with students working with design briefs and following the iterative design process as a working designer would. This is simply the process of designing, reviewing and refining their work as it progresses. Students will gain the skills and knowledge to be successful in this subject through a mixture of workshops, design tasks, making tasks and extended projects working with a brief. Year 9 is very much a foundation year in which students can experiment and explore, allowing them to discover their strengths and personal areas of interest. Component 1 is formally assessed through a 20-hour project which is completed in Year 10. The theme of this project changes each year and is set by the exam board. However, the structure of the project remains the same, and students will complete a number of practice projects before beginning their formal assessment, so they'll be very familiar with the tasks and the requirements. An example of a recent theme is narrative. As you can see from this theme, the themes are very broad and they allow students to really produce diverse and very personal responses and explore the things that they want to within the subject area. Component 2 is completed in Year 11, and this unit is an externally assessed unit. An exam paper, which includes a brief, is released in February, and students then work through a series of set tasks. And this includes a section of time spent on design and development, where they will research their given brief and then produce a range of developmental samples and design work. They will then move on to the tasks which are completed in exam conditions, and there are 3 of these. And these are scheduled over around a week and sometimes 2 weeks depending on how it falls. So the first of these is the development review, and this is a written task which students complete on the computer, and this is their opportunity to explain and justify how their work has developed so far and why they've made the design decisions that they have. They then complete a practical assessment. They will have 8 hours to complete a final outcome, and this is split over 2 days, and students have to work in exam conditions and independently produce their outcome. The final part is the portfolio, and in this students will work to produce a digital portfolio which showcases all of the other work they have completed as part of this project. Successful textile students are creative thinkers with a strong interest in art, design and fashion. Students excel who are able to work independently, solve problems, have a real commitment to developing their skills and take pride in their work. Students also need to be resilient and not afraid to take creative risks. These are all skills we focus on developing further during the course. The course suits a wide range of learners, and there is a real opportunity to tailor it to your own strengths and interests. You can choose to focus on more precision-based fashion outcomes or art-based textile pieces, or a combination of the two. During this presentation, you will have seen some of the fantastic work that has been produced by students in Year 9, 10 and 11 in recent years. Textile students are very passionate about this subject, and they really enjoy the diversity it offers, as well as the opportunities to direct and personalise their own learning. Following successful completion of this course, many students go on to complete A-level or higher level BTECs in fashion and textiles, as well as other art and design subjects. This can provide students with opportunities to follow degrees in fashion and textile design, costume and theatre design, marketing and many others, leading to exciting career possibilities across the creative industries, working both nationally and internationally. BTEC design students are also highly valued in other sectors for their ability to think creatively, solve problems and manage their time effectively to meet deadlines. If you would like any further information about this course, please get in touch using the email address displayed on the screen now.